Okay. Good, bad cat. Oh, knucklehead. Give me that. Come. Come on. Give it up. Give it up, yo. Come here. Go get it. Oh, I gotta do this too. Oh, messages. Here we go. Go. Oh, you wouldn't have caught it anyway. What up, Graham Cracker? Come on. Come here, buddy. Come on. Okay. Ah. Your streak continues. Hey, somebody showed up. Tracy Wilkie, how you doing? Come on, Graham Cracker. Are you done playing? I'm gonna go sit down if you're done playing. Yeah, you keep playing. Good boy. Go ahead. Come on, Graham Cracker. What's going on, everybody? How you doing? What's up, D? What up, Greg? Tracy, how you doing? Come on, Graham Cracker. Okay, come on. That was your opportunity to be a rock star. Come on, knucklehead. You done? Come here, you should be doing that in front of the camera, not over there. All right, I guess Graham's done. Yeah, sorry, dude, you had your chance. Oh, yowzer, what's going on? Mischief Maker, how you doing, brother? Are you out on the water? Are you somewhere in the Pacific? Huh. What's up, Sam? How you doing, man? What's going on in Australia tonight? 6 people. Hey, how you doing, Sarah? Good to see you. Done deal. Go full time. Sold my homestead. Walking. Congratulations to you, sir. And I'm sorry to hear that it's 90 in Michigan. D, how's it going, man? Well, obviously, if it's 90 in Michigan, is it humid up there? It's like, I don't know. I think it's 70 here, 71 in Shamokin. I think. I don't know. We'll get the official weather report in a minute. There he is. We got the official. Hang on. You want to do a quick weather report? All right. He says no.
We're having problems.
All right. We're having technical difficulties. Everybody, if you don't know, Greg's on the other side of this. If I was Joe Rogan, which I'm not, he would be Jamie. And Derek is right here, man. He is a moderator. Thank you, Derek. And there's 6 people here. I guess I should put this a little bit lower. That way, if Graham does anything stupid, you can see him. Time to start. Byline connected to BLM. Can't wait. Awesome. 56 in the Idaho Panhandle. And Derek's sweating his balls off. I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Red Rocket.
I'm sorry to hear that. I heard it was going to be warm at crazy places, like 109 in Texas or something like that. And I love to see those hearts. Woo, by the way, we're drinking, still throwing down the Bell V, there we go, the Bell Vi strawberry. And we're backing it up with a tangerine chaser, so. Dead coming Gold Skate Park, man. This summer, brother, I'm on my way to Alaska. Adventure starts in I don't know, what do I got, Greg? 36 hours or something like that? About 36 hours, man. It all goes down. I would love to come hang out with you in the park, brother, but no. I'm going flying to where am I going? Kentucky. Yeah. I'm flying out to Kentucky in about 36 hours. And then all you people that are subscribers, You get to see the new rig, man. See what I'm driving to Alaska. Well, it's been a good rip here, man. This leg of the trip, you know, the staging area, we're gonna call Pennsylvania was my staging area. It's been an awesome time, man. I've had some great fun. There's a lot of cool videos coming up that I've gotten edited out now, and you know, I went caving the other day, spelunking, and it's just went and saw some cool stuff. Saw a lot of history and a lot of awesome nature. It's so freaking green that, you know, it's been a lot. Yeah, just having a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to the next stage of it. You know, I was talking to my traveling companions that I'm meeting now out there, and they're all stoked. You know, they're there. So I'm flying in Saturday, and then depending on my ability to function, because my plane flight is really early, probably going down to Bowling Green at some point. If I'm going to be there, I want to go see that Corvette museum. So, and then y'all know Marshall, Mellow Nomadic Adventures. Gonna hang out with him a little bit. Hopefully have a little jam session. We got to buy a couple guitars when we get into Lexington or Louisville. That's where we're going, Louisville, Kentucky. But yeah, we got to buy a couple cheap guitars when we get there, so that we got trip guitars, you know, guitars that don't matter. I mean, they matter, but I didn't want to take any of mine, and David didn't really want to take any of his because it's just the way it works. So yeah, man, we're gonna go guitar shopping when we get to Louisville, Kentucky, and go check out some Corvettes and go hang out with Marshall. And the trip starts then. You know, we're gonna be doing a lot of stuff, and I like the way you think, Greg. Be like Greg, everybody. Did you jam on your guitar at your dad's house, Bubba? No, but honest to God, man, I was talking to Greg last night. I think I said that he has an old Martin. He has a couple old Martins, and we sat down and tuned them up and jammed for not very long, honestly. And that was the extent of the jamming on this tour so far. We might get up into Greg's studio yet before. You know, in the next 36 hours and jam a little bit. I don't know if you guys caught, I put a little peek of that place in the last video, I think, maybe. Buy some land first, sailboats next, start, travels, the globe, land or sea, living the Alaska dream is on that list. Cool. I've endless possibilities. Well, I got a buddy of mine, Jeremy. I got a friend of mine, let's just keep it, that he just bought a 36-foot sailboat, and you know, he's going for it, bro. He's down, I think he's coming out of Myrtle Beach, and then you know, he's just started taking charter captain lessons and all that kind of stuff. But he's going to be down in the Virgin Islands, I think, over the winter doing charters and stuff like that, you know. Jimmy Buffett lifestyle is still alive and well. My real name is Pedro, the illegal immigrant, and I'm not going anywhere. Monkey juice. Cool, man. Whatever, man. Don't go. Go. Whatever you want to do. Go, go. Don't go. Go, go. Don't go, go, go. Don't go, go, go. Don't go, 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 go.
Is that easy to go?
Hit the thumbnails. Or hit the, yeah, you know what I mean? Yo, what up, E? How's the world go? I tell you what, every time I watch Eric's channel, Free Camper, man, if you don't check him out, you should, because he's pretty awesome. But every time I watch his channel, man, I feel like I'm getting a lesson on nature about some cool shit. So if you like cool stuff and you like flowers and plants and cool stuff, go check out Free Camper, man. But don't do it now, man. Do it after this live is over. I like that video on your rig, by the way, man. The walkthrough. Well done. And now we are to the LaCroix. Sweet 36 to 42. Phoenix is on 33 compact in the middle of the Pacific, going viral on YouTube. Rock and roll, man. Good to hear, Eric. Good to hear, Eric. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a boat guy. You know what I mean? It's true. You know, my experience with the warship, owning we'll call that a 70-year-old wooden sailboat, man, in the desert is not the, you know, I mean, chicks don't dig it. Nobody digs it. But, so yes, the happiest days in my boat owning life was the day I got it and the day I watched it go away. I didn't even really film much of it. It was like literally almost out of sight till I pulled the phone out and was like, oh, I better get this, you know? So good for you, though, Mischief Maker. I can see you're going to be high up on the seas, brother.
Is that like being high and smoking?
It's like kind of like being high and Shamokin, yeah. Not too much different. There's a lot of water here. It's just not all at the exact same spot. I got some video coming out of when I went caving, and around that, the water literally just comes out the side of the hill. You know, you're on the sheer cliff, like, I don't know, 250 feet straight up anyway. And there's just water running out of it. I would dig it in the water. There you go, Tracy. Maybe you don't need a van. Maybe you need a boat. Or maybe you need a boat and a van. Or you need a vote, which would be a boat made out of a van. I'm getting back out there. It's been a stressful couple of weeks. I do love flowers. Well, good, man. I'm glad to see you get yourself away from the stress, because the stress is stressful. And we're too old to be stressed out. What's that? And now we're stressed out. Loophole code store a liveaboard a trailer on a live-in on land. Code will not apply. Yeah, there's a lot of people actually out in Tucson that do that. They'll rent their boat out in their driveway and somebody will be living in it. Yeah, true story. Especially during Gem Show. Like during Gem Show, people will sleep anywhere during Gem Show. Like if you got a big station wagon, you could probably rent that out on Airbnb, man. You could, man. I'm telling you. Especially if you were like close to downtown.
That tent we threw out, damn it.
Yeah, we could have done it with that tent. Tracy says, Oh, well, that's cool. People are hanging out. Yes, we're not usually going live this time, and this is just kind of one of those things where I thought maybe I'd go live because I haven't gone live in like, I don't know. I didn't go Saturday because I was out hanging out. What the hell did I do on Saturday? Oh, a friend of mine. I went to a celebration of life, and then I saw a bunch of people I hadn't seen in a long time. So went and hung out and checked out a band. Had a good time. First time I stayed, you know, I'm not used to being out that late. But yes, Eric, I hope your stress level decreases rapidly in the near future, like right away. Should I do that? Should I be closer to the camera? No, I look way less ugly from a distance. So I think, dude, do I lose an hour when I go to, or do I get one back? I get one back when I. Does anybody know when I go to Kentucky? Will I get an hour back? That girl band sounded good. They were really good. They're really good, and I'm not gonna lie. The keyboard player was really cute. She was really, and she had a great voice, man. She was doing like En Vogue, and I mean they were a good band. They played a lot of songs that most cover bands don't play. You know, I mean they played some of the same ones. You know, they were good. They were really good. Yeah, they're girl crew. Crew spelled like Motley Crue. I expected them to be an all-female Motley Crue cover band. It's Medical Brother. I'm just here for the ride. What? Oh, bro, I didn't realize that. I'm sorry. I hope you get better very, very soon. You're not far enough away. I'm still real scared. somebody just sent me a text message, so they're obviously not watching my live. But seriously, Eric, I hope everything straightens out for you, bro. Guy hiking Pacific Crest Trail looks like you. I've been hearing about this guy. He was at Quartzsite last or this past season when I was there. Second, like I don't know, I think I was there 45 days. And like the second half of that, I started getting reports of like some dude that was me, or looked a whole lot like me. And I've been hearing about this guy my whole life. I doubt he keeps, you know, I heard about it before I had a beard, so.
It's one of the vendors.
Excuse me. That's a great topic. See, that's why he's my Jamie. We're hanging out the other night, right? Check out this story. Thanks, brother. Hanging out, cleaning up. Greg, by the way, Greg's got a YouTube channel, and he doesn't have any videos yet, so once he gets some videos, I'll push him. But he did get his RV this weekend. His RV named Stay Puff. And I don't think I released a short on it yet, but I'm going to be releasing a short on it because I had to do a little bit of work to it this weekend, or whatever days we were there. I've lost all track of days. But we were there and got it all loaded up and got new tires, and it's ready for the next step, so that it can get tires put on. And then he's got somebody that's going to redo a roof on it for him. And so he's going to be joining the chaos. And now, well, I'll be joining
Misfits.
the Misfits. Yeah, man, you'll be seeing them out at the Misfits this winter. So, speaking of Misfits, did you all see my good friend, Paperback Nomad? He's changing things up a little bit, and I believe he's gone to Sackett News. So if you're into like the paranormal stuff and conspiracy, I believe conspiracy, paranormal kind of conspiracy. I don't believe he goes for the political style. You want to check him out. So, yeah. But most people that are here are probably already subscribed to that dude anyway. Because, But back to the situation at hand. We're hanging out after we got that all loaded up. And this cat shows up that everybody's known for a long time. And we're just sitting around telling stories. Because we're a bunch of old guys. I'll be upgrading to a stand-up van very soon. Let my 97.39 go after 5 years. Well, congratulations. All right, so here we go. I'm not even going to stop anymore. So we're sitting there, and the dude's telling a story. And he's talking about these documentary films on Netflix and, like the ones that are about serial killers and, Jeffrey Dahmer and all these, all the ones that are there. But he did specifically say Jeffrey Dahmer, which is just, anyway, not really relevant. But anyway, so he's telling this story, and I guess he's secondhand story in this because he's repeating a story that happened between him and his father. And he told his father that he was into watching some of these movies, and his father nonchalantly says to him, "Oh yeah, well, we come from a long line of serial killers." So I'm paraphrasing, but something like that. And it turns out that the very first documented serial killers in the United States were they got the same last name. So it's called the Benders. Or no, I guess the movie's just called Bender.
Yeah.
I have not seen it. We were going to watch it, but then we were lied to and we had to pay for it. And we don't have much money. So, and I got to go to Alaska. And he just bought an RV. So we watched the YouTube version, and there's a lot of documentation on it on YouTube. So if you want to see some crazy stuff, check it out. I will say this: after watching the video that I watched about it, I am convinced that Rob Zombie based that family, the Devil's Rejects, 1,000 Corpses, that whole thing. He read that and based that movie on that story. If you guys find it out, check it out. You know what I mean? I know what I'm trying to say. Trying to read the comments and do this at the same time, and I suck at it. But Tracy says awesome. Oh, that's cool. Naku Adho. It's night here. Where's here? I'm guessing it's not here. It's not Shamokin, because obviously it's not nighttime here. And it's kind of cloudy, honestly. Just check it. But it's kind of sunny over there. Now we're stressed out. India, nice, man. Well, thank you for stopping by from India. I appreciate it very much, man. It's nighttime in India. What season is it in India right now? It is spring here, about mid-spring, I guess. A month away from summer. Thank you for the hearts, by the way. I saw that. I saw you try to sneak them by, Sarah. Who sang that song, Sarah? Sarah. Starship. There you go. No time is a good time. Uh-oh. Look at this. Look at this guy. You guys want to say hi to Graham? Say hi, Graham. Say hi, Graham. Knucklehead. You're such a knucklehead. Daryl Hall and John Oates also sing a song about Sarah.
Sarah Smile.
Sarah Smile. Hey, Raymond Diggers, thank you very much for chiming in there. Appreciate that. I don't know that one. Sarah Smile. Maybe I do.
Smile.
Wow. I hope you guys could. I wish you guys could have heard that. I definitely don't know who it is now. I'm pretty sure I forgot what Daryl Hall and John Oates sound like now. First time ever printed in mugshot. I-5 Bandit Woodfield was just in front of me. Marion County 81. I'm not even going to pretend to be able to understand that, man. I don't, if that's pirate lingo, I don't get it. I'm sorry. Oh, all right, man. Well, then you are a pirate. Did you make anybody walk the plank? Arr! Well, that's a plank. Huh. Oh, you won't. Oh, you won't. You smile a while for me, Sarah. Oh, she's singing, huh?
Yeah.
All right. You did it way better than Greg, Tracy. Thank you. I understand the song now. I-5 Bandit Killer, Freeway Killer. You're the I-5 Bandit Freeway Killer? Really, man? Hey, can somebody look and see if we got a reward on him? Just send me your digits, man. I want to talk to you. See if we got a reward for this guy.
We can come over the vendors.
I get it. I forgot I was talking about that. You got to be reminding me. I was gonna do a video while we were here and just title it, I ate 3 100 milligram gummies an hour ago. And just see what happened. What do you think? Do you think that would work? Would you tune into that? Craig was taking a swig when I said that. We almost, squirrel!
Someone's got a shower.
That's a beard, my guy. Paulie, what's up? Dude, Paulie Thompson III. Thank you. I grew it myself. I was in jail one time, and the guy I met on America's Most Wanted, he thought of as a killer that had killed gay people. Oh, you mean like that Ted Bundy dude? That explains it. All right. Hell yeah, Paulie Thompson. Hell yeah, brother.
Oh, yeah.
Paul, I like everybody named Paulie, by the way. Like, if your name's Paulie, I like you. It's just the way it works.
Hell yeah, brother. This Vanlife show.
After sailboat, all-female crew. That sounds like a made-for-TV problem right there. I'm not going to lie to you. And I'm not saying that they can't do it. I'm just saying that is above my allotment for drama. Because, I mean, that is I think there really is a TV show about that already. I think David and Diana watched something about Below Deck.
There
Close
you
enough
go.
for rock and roll, right? Somebody's laughing.
That's exactly it.
His name was Gary Ray Bowles. All right. I'm a douchebag. I doubt it. I like this. I like Paulie even more now.
Right?
Like, I mean, we got a lot in common.
Right.
Sailing the Baja. I'm assuming probably not the peninsula part, but on the water around it. Actually, dude, we're talking about going to Baja in winter if YouTube facilitates that. So tell your friends to subscribe to my channel and watch some videos so that I can go to Baja. Because right now I can't go to Baja. But maybe Alaska will change that. Huh. By the way, shout out to Marshall at Mellow Nomadic Adventures. He like already hooked us up with a place to crash for a couple days when we got to Lexington, so we don't got to get a little campground or anything like that. I think the dogs are gonna bark in. And a quarter. Oh no, that's the other one.
That's the
Sorry.
other one.
Never mind. Wrong, false alarm. Thought it was gonna be cool, but they're not gonna.
He don't bark much.
No, he's cute though. You guys want to see a cute puppy? He's a cutie. He also had to pee.
I got a
I got to pee. Jenny.
17 Dr. Thunders.
I don't know if it was because I was thirsty or that it was free, but I must have drank maybe 3,752 tangerines. Oh, what's going on, Northern Sparrow? Good to see you. It's been a minute. It's been a couple minutes even. Sailing is cheaper than driving now, buddy. Lives in Anchorage and plays in a band there 10, 15 years now. Hazel did get renamed, actually.
You'll find it tomorrow. If not.
We changed her name to Mesa Boogie. Her first name's Mesa, middle name's Boogie. Last name's whatever Jenna decides. Huh. All right. Rock and roll.
Crockett Bar.
What's the name of your buddy's band, dude? Hey, by the way, did you guys see? What did I just do, Fonzie? Oh, my buddy Pat. Just to hit the back of his trunk to open it up. Yo, when I talk about, she thinks that there's knuckleheads just texting me. Oh, what do we got? We got one. I like kissing. You definitely show that, man. Everybody wants to kiss Jenny.
Tastes like cigarette.
Show. I said show it. I'm not sure what just happened. I should have let somebody else handle that. All right, got it. Let that go away. Show. Now go away. Hide. Whatever. Just get out of the way. Anyway. I hope that message is still there because that is a quote from Forrest Gump and should not be not held. To be on. It should be there. It shouldn't even be up for negotiation. We should hopefully start. Dude, I start my trip on Saturday. Where are you at? I'm going into Kentucky. You make it across the border, I'll try it again. I'll be fine, man. You tune the world out, and you will conquer the world. That's the easiest way to do it. Tune the world out, and you will conquer the world.
You're going to be hanging with the hosers.
Yeah, hey, you hoser. But seriously, Northern Sparrow, where are you leaving from again? Are you up around Great Lakes? There's a heart. Graham, go do something cool in the back. Graham, go get it. There you go, check it out. Oh, all right. Good boy, Graham.
Sit.
Then we got the automatic ball worker.
Sit.
New Mexico through Utah. Don't plan routes too far ahead. Rock and roll. I'm in that same boat. But we will. I don't know. You want to meet at like Glacier? Are you going by Glacier? Or are you just going straight up through Washington? You probably told me this in an email, honestly. And I forget a lot of stuff.
Squirrel.
Squirrel! Them Canucks don't like long hair hippies. Well, I don't even have long hair. Look at that. I can't grow long hair if I want. I mean, really? No.
Fuck you in there.
And besides, well, if I was in the war wagon, they would probably, I'm not, when you guys see what I'm driving, it'll all make sense. And no, it's not Greg's Rick. So she's in New Mexico up through Utah. Yeah. Well, actually, honestly, Northern Spire. So check it out. I think our plan is to head northwest, probably on 80, and then going to Yellowstone and north. So, I mean, if you're going to northern Utah, you want to meet at Yellowstone? Montana has some easy crossing. That is where we're crossing. That's my goal is to cross, I believe, at Glacier. Be like, all right, pop quiz. Where did Andy Dufresne cross the border? The southern border. Montana has some easy crossing. E-wagon. It's not an E-wagon. No. If you're talking about an electric wagon, it's definitely not electric. It is definitely not electric. But it's a lot more. Well, you'll see. We're seeing like what? 72 hours tops. So I'll pop actually, no, I won't pop a short out on it until after I put it in a video. But I promise you guys I'll pop it in a video real quick. If you care.
Northern Spire has an 80.
I have a tendency to go, dude, we go slow too. Well, I drive slow. Greg drives slow. Greg is slow.
Yay! I can bring two of my friends.
Cross up country, hit a deer, come back in Montana. Left gate by hand in 96, dude. That's 29 years ago. They don't look the same up there. Maybe I have a tendency to go slow, but yeah, we will stay connected because why not, right? And yeah, we'll go slow. I mean, but we are heading to Banff, so if you cross with us there, we'll be at Banff.
Raymond says it looks like you have mutton chops. Stop grooming yourself.
Hey, why didn't I get this message? Oh, because it's getting held or what? I got somebody jumping on there first, man. Or is my stuff off again?
It's up for.
Oh. Oh, here we go. It looks like you used to have mutton chops and then you stopped grooming yourself, right? No, man, I just one day just stopped. Like it was like New Year's Day. A couple of years ago, I stayed somewhere and I hadn't shaved in a couple of days, and then I stayed there for a couple more days, and then until I got to the place where my razor was, I looked and thought, that's gonna hurt if I shave, so I just didn't shave. I think that was 22, maybe 23, I don't know. Tennessee, yeah. But rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
Hit deer in St. Mary came from Bardson. Well, I don't want to hit anything. And if you're going to hit it, like, there's so many deer in the Lehigh Valley, and there's not as many up here. But down where I just was,
They're sleeping.
They sleep on the side of the road. There's so many of them.
He's broke.
No, there really are. There's too many of them is what there are. Hey, what up? Greetings from London. Appreciate that. BOT89, rock and roll. Thanks for stopping by. What's going on in the UK tonight? Or this morning? Wait, what time is it? I don't know. What time is it there? It's like 4 o'clock in the morning, right?
No, lunch.
I'm not even sure where Carson is, so maybe I'll find out on the run.
Everyone's about 6 hours before us.
All right,
Noon?
6 hours. Usual
Or
cold.
after hours,
All right.
like,
See, we're pretty much beyond that here now. I mean, what it's maybe we might have saw high 40s at night. I don't think
49 last night.
49 last night. There you go. So I haven't seen anything much colder than that. So I think I'm probably going to be shedding some. I might be bailing some clothes when I bounce out of here to leave some room in my gear so that I can get some. I think I'm going to need some warmer clothes than I already brought. Highway 2 in Carson with Doctortown, 15 from Borough Crossing. Gotcha. I don't know. I was looking at the map, dude, and I think I would like to go to the Dawson, you know what I mean? Dawson's Creek. We're going to be at Dawson's Creek, and I think that's the way you go. If you're going to Alaska, you're going to be at Dawson's Creek. Because I just want to make a video so I can cut to Jason Mewes going, "You're the Dawson." Dry town. That's cool, man. I do well in dry towns because I'm dry. I have no humor, nothing. Plus, I don't drink. So.
That's why you're not funny.
Huh. What year is your van? It's a 77. 1977 to be exact. I like to drive on Highway 2. I have not been on Highway 2. But maybe. Well, you gonna see something cute? He is cute, right? Yeah, 1977. Right there it is. Biggity bam. By the way, you can get these shirts at the Sticker Mule store. And soon, hats. You're going to be able to get Sticker Mule on... You're going to be able to get hats on my Sticker Mule store. You also get pins. Ooh, you can give your girlfriend a pin. She'll think you're cool.
You can pet her.
Yeah, you can pin her. You remember when they used to do that? Like Marty McFly? You'll be en route west, travel Dawson. Bam. I'm going there. I got a 18 Pro Master. Nice, Raymond. It's all built out. Did you do it yourself? Cross Montana. Rock and roll. Oh, okay. So, yeah, then I might not. I looked at the map, and I don't remember the numbers yet, but... Crossing on 5, I got ransacked. Who ransacked? Man, you got bad luck, dude.
Right?
I know people traveled their whole lives, ain't got half as many bad stories as you got in the last 15 minutes. And you're going to go on a boat, man. Think about this a minute. Sorry.
Stay away from boats.
Yeah, man. He's going to move on to a boat. Yeah, man. Just busting your balls, man. Fire season is on. Watch the smoke maps. All right, well, see, you could be the official smoke map reader on the tour. Northern Sparrow could be basically the road captain. That's what we would call them back in the day, was the road captain. But you still have to ask us where you want to go. No, St. Mary, east end of Montana, 20 miles border. All right. North End. I don't know, man. We'll do something like that. You're putting a lot more thought into this. I think if you put a lot less thought into things, you might have better luck. I'm going to go out on a ring. I'm just going out on a limb, man. Let the universe make some decisions for you. Let some shit happen and see how it goes. As it overanalyze, paralyze, is that how it goes?
Something like that.
But I mean, you do you. I'm just saying. I guess I was going to say no judgment here, but that's pretty judgy right there. So maybe I apologize for being a douche.
Judgy douche.
Mm-hmm. Dogs are talking. What do you think, Graham? What do you think, Graham Cracker? Decide the daily. See, I think you and me get along pretty good there, Northern Sparrow, because that's that's the way the world works. At least the one I live in. On paper, I'm a golden no record. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But you got bad luck. How's that Mike Ness song? You got bad luck.
Look at that one.
You escape my life. You look over back too. There, there's just there's. How did Doc Holliday say it? There's no regular life. There's just life. It's all good, man. Hey, we all had crazy stuff happen to us, but that's right. Tell me the good stories too, brother.
Right.
Yeah, build it out nice. 4K, full size bed, living in. Oh, nice, Raymond. That's sweet.
Yeah.
That sounds like what I would be wishing I was moving into. There's a hint for you. I'm not moving into that. I have a DUI from 91, so who knows? They might not even let me pass. 91, dude. That's a long. That's 30. It's 34 years ago. You'll be good. I mean, was it a felony DUI? 91, man. That was probably was it a? You couldn't do no ARD or something like that.
Years.
30. It's 34. Yeah, they let you go. You're cool. Everybody chill. Woosah, you know what I mean? Like that Martin Lawrence and Bad Boys. Woosah, woosah. It's all good. And I like those hearts. I'll bet that Sarah. Didn't Steve Perry have one too? Oh, is it a good message or a bad message? I don't care how long they fuck with you now. Oops, I should read it out loud. Sorry about that. I don't care that that message is up there, but I don't like to say that word out loud. I gotta stop doing that. I gotta just let everybody else do it. Thank you. I heard a dude got denied because he lied about a 40-year-old charge. You know what I mean? I don't ever really play the I heard game so much, unless it was like I heard my friend who's sitting right across the way from tell me that it happened to him. Then I believe I heard. But other than that, man, I heard usually means like what if. That's I heard and what if go hand in hand in the way I look at things. And I like the way you finished up. I'll just roll with it. Like Steve Winwood said, man, roll with it, baby.
Word up, Northern Sparrow.
Or like, who's the band that did Word Up? Word Up, not Korn, the other one.
Not coming in.
Yeah, who did Word Up? Word Up.
Cameo.
Cameo. Thank you very much. Yeah, just let it go. Rico Suave, yo. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. If it was meant to be, it's gonna happen. If it wasn't, maybe who knows? You know what I mean? Think about it like this: if you get denied, look at it like that's a sign that that giant earthquake they're talking. I mean, a volcano they're talking about up there. Is it the Stewart? Maybe it's the Stewart volcano. It's like right on the verge of erupting up there, and that's only like 45 minutes northwest of Anchorage. So
No Tim Horton for you.
think about it. But anyway, we don't got to worry about that because I got a plane flight to make first. Bad stuff can happen way before I get to the border.
And you gotta drive to the border.
Wow. Can you believe we've been doing this for 45 minutes, Greg?
No.
I have Alaska plates, so that might help. Exactly. My van broke now, so it doesn't. I don't do it in the boonies of Canada. It doesn't do it in the boonies. Oh, I got you. Your van broke down, so it doesn't do it in the boonies of Canada. Rock and roll. How about just don't break down? No breakdowns. I heard we got an extra set of tires for the rigs today. So
Always a good thing.
maybe you think different. Held you 24 days, no charges, never fought. Shit happens, man. Like, Pass is a shitty place to live. That's all I got to say about that. I honestly have talked my way out of handcuffs a lot of times. And that's all I have to say about that.
I'm not buying a lottery ticket with that.
New tires, good van, I'm comfortable. Rock and roll. Always good to have a spare for your spare, Yogi Bear. Rock and roll, hoochie coo. Rick, what was the guy that did that? Rick Derringer. Rick Derringer. Rock and roll, hoochie coo, Rick Derringer.
He's thinking to China.
45 minutes. How long are we going to go live? Well, I guess we'll do another 15. Why not? I heard a rumor that there's a spare under my van somewhere. There is. What do you got? A ProMaster, right? If you watch my videos, I'll show you how to put a... What did we do with the... We did a...
Bed.
No. We took the spare tire out and put a gray water tank in the spare tire holder of a Mercedes. And then... Yeah, but believe me, buddy, I came up on Harley. First time when I went to Sturgis, I was 7, and I was on a Harley in a sidecar. So, but rock and roll, I get where you're coming from, man. I just ain't against the world no more. So she's sorry. So anyway, yeah, you put that in there, and then you put your spare tire and mount it on the back door, and then you plumb it out. It was like a super install. You just had to drill a hole through the floor, and I'm pretty sure there's a video on that somewhere on my channel, because that is one of the rigs that is going. That is not the rig I'm driving to Alaska, but that is one of them that is going. That gray 23 170 Mercedes 2500 4-wheel drive.
Awesome rig.
It is. If the A-Team had a van today, that's the van they would have. I've been here at the repair shop 12 hours, already to roll a flip a minute. What'd you pop? What'd you break? And at least you got it to the repair shop, or did you have to get it trucked in? Trucking. They'll probably pop me for a Grateful Dead will get me for a copyright right there. No, they won't. They let people freaking record their concerts. I put a 28-gallon tank in my garage. All right, rocking like a wheel well, or just because I think they put a. I think there's a 28-gallon tank for fresh water that we put a wheel well tank in that. So I think you may have the same one, but that is not a garage. We didn't do a garage in that one. We'll do a tour through that one when I hook up with them, because my part was the rough end part. They have done the big, heavy, the real stuff. Made it look really, really nice and
really nice.
fully functionable. I mean, wait till you see. This baby's got stuff. It's awesome.
When it hits 88 miles an hour.
Yeah, when this baby hits 88 miles an hour, you're going to see some serious... It's got, you know what I mean, 1.21 gigawatts comes to it like that.
It's got 1.21 gigawatts solar.
Started with the big 30,000, moved into a new coolant tank, new alternator, needing to reseal the trans tank. Jeez! Can you put a mini split in the spare wheel on a ProMaster? A mini split?
AC.
Yeah, the spare. Well, no, that's not a ProMaster. So it's a ProMaster. I am not sure where the spare goes in a ProMaster. I've only worked on Mercedes Sprinters, and unless it is underneath. But I mean, if you're gonna put a mini split in, back door is always where I've always been told back doors, because you can self-contain it right there. Bang, bang, done. It's a test of patience, keeping zen so far. You got it. Rock and roll. Think big picture, you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna suck now, but it's gonna pay off in the future, because peace of mind, yo. That's one good thing about this trip. You know, I mean, I love the war wagon, but I'd have been a nervous wreck trying to drive the war wagon out there right now in its current state because it would not have, I mean, it would have made it after we fixed it and then fix it again. So
It's broke.
as my grandson used to say when he was little, it's broke. Talking about that. I think that's got to be Sarah. Sarah.
Smoke blaster.
All right. Northern Sparrow says yep. So, all right. Well, Northern Sparrow, we should. I think I still got that email you sent me. I'm just gonna send you my phone number so we can talk via text message. Just, you know, don't text me at 3:00 in the morning, unless it's like, dude, remember that lottery ticket we bought, and we won a lot, and it better be 6 figures. Then you can text me at 3:00 in the morning. But yo, I'm looking at the time, and time stands still. Who is Sarah? Sarah, are you still here? Yep. So see those little hearts? That's Sarah. She's awesome. Sometimes she says hi. Also, Moses clipped a moose face with the schoolie side mirror years ago. I bet you that ain't that. Yeah. Yeah, man. Mercedes. Yeah, I don't want to hit a moose for sure. I think it's checkpoint gets me going. Dime 5 years in my van. Not a single knock. Rock and roll. Sounds good. Yeah, I'm a minimal communicator. We're gonna get along really good. Huh. Yeah, under van, wouldn't mind mini switch. So you're gonna like, all right. So if you're gonna put it under van, then you're gonna plumb it in a subfloor, underneath the subfloor, and keep some kind of a vaulted space to run some ductwork. Or, I mean, I don't see why theoretically you couldn't do it. You just have to drill a hole, and the bottom. The problem is adverse weather conditions could lead to, you know what I mean? Like you got mud and crap, or heaven forbid you bottom it out or something like that. I guess you probably couldn't. ProMasters, are they axle or are they CV? Oh, no, they're straight axle, front wheel drive. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's a good question. Sam Platypus face slapped a moose. They changed their trip. They parked their school in backpack. Well, we ain't going backpacking. That I promise you. But we just don't want to hit a moose. That's me. Gramal. I ain't gonna. I'm sorry, dude. I ain't gonna be able to. Gurkamal. Singh. Yeah, the H is silent. Gurkamal Singh. I got that. What's up? How you doing, brothers? Thanks for stopping by. Where are you checking in from? No backpacking allowed. Right on. Yeah, like honestly, gosh, yeah, we can't go backpacking. That's not my gig. That's not my bag, baby.
I could go for miles.
You couldn't go for miles.
Not even a block. Oh.
I am from India, Punjab, India. It's 5:30 in the morning here. Well, good morning, sir. Thank you for stopping by and spending your first daylights with Vintage Vanlife from Shamokin, Pennsylvania. And that is on the east coast of the United States in a state called Pennsylvania. I don't know, we'll call it just around the middle. And it is about going on almost 8 p.m. here. Eastern Standard Time. You should subscribe to my channel because a lot of people from India have been watching my channel. Actually, right now, India is the #2. They've overtaken Canada as the most viewership from countries right now. So thank you to everybody in India that's hanging out. I appreciate you guys, man.
Sam said it's still pretty light for 8 p.m.
And by the way, I love your bread, man. Like, naan is my favorite kind of bread in the history of bread. So thank you for that. Maximalist. I'm very maximalist. Right on. Maximalist. I believe that translates to high maintenance. Hey, but that's cool, man. And I appreciate you subscribing, Gurkamal Singh. It rolls off the tongue pretty easy now.
Yeah.
You just gotta like sound it out. Remember, Greg and I were in elementary school together, so we basically learned to butcher the English language and read it together at the same time. And what was the English teacher that we had together?
Fourth grade.
Yeah, that one.
Phillips.
Yeah, Mrs. Phillips. She taught us about that kind of stuff.
Hooked on phonics didn't work for me.
It did not work for Greg, no. But yeah, you
Didn't
guys.
like your mustache and beard.
All right, well, I appreciate the fact that I missed that comment, dude. And you know, I grew this myself. No Rogaine. Just you like the ladies try to pull it off sometimes. It stays. It don't come off.
You got it from him.
Yeah, Hims. If you want to sponsor me, we can put you into this story. We can really use it so that we can get home from Alaska. By the way, if anybody wants to become a member, I'm going to send stuff out when I get to Lexington. So if you want to be a member, quick go join the membership thing, and if you join the Postcards from the Road, I'll send you a postcard every month. And by the way, if you're a member right now and you didn't get your postcard from the road this month, it's because you're getting it when I get to Lexington. So I know I'm a little late this month, but they're coming. And the ones that come after that are going to be really good. So.
Raymond Diggers in Jacksonville, Florida.
What's going down in Jacksonville, Florida? Why am I not getting comments? I think my chat filter froze up again. It happens. We're locked down with Gurkamal.
And Platypus says he's not high maintenance. He just has piles of items.
Yeah, I guess we did. I guess we lost the chat. It happens. I wonder if I